Hey guys, what's going on? This is RMC. Here is an interview I shot for S.M.P. Check it out.
Hi, my name is Rigo Nunez from Houston, Texas, and I'm here to share my experience with S.M.P. I would say 16, 17 when I started noticing that my hair was thinning. Some of it and some parts of my forehead just started growing, getting bigger, and all my high school friends were into braids, getting their braids done and all that. So I was thinking about it. I was like, hey, that's a great idea. So I let my hair grow for 9 months, and I kept waiting, and it just never got to that point where it was long enough for me to get a braid. That's when I noticed that I started thinning, I started losing my hair, and that's when I started feeling bad as well. I mean, my confidence was down. I mean, I was stressing out, making fun of as well. You know, they were like, oh, you know, you're bald, you know, and because being 18 it's still a very young age. It just grew into me, you know. When I was 22, I decided to just go ahead and shave it all off, give it up, and that's another phase of my life, you know, where it just grew into me being bald and figuring out how to live that way, you know. So how did I hear about S.M.P? One day I was eating dinner with my family. Our server had a nice clean cut. I mean, it was faded out great, and us being bald, that's the first thing we look at. We look at a guy's head. I was like, what did you do? I mean, something's different. He explained to me what S.M.P was, and that's when I got introduced to S.M.P. So S.M.P, as far as my life, it has changed a lot. Confidence has gone up 100%. I wake up, I see myself in the mirror, and I still can't believe it. The same edge of that I used to have when I was 14 years old. It makes me feel new, makes me feel fresh, makes me feel at least 10 years younger, and it's just the best feeling that has happened to me. My experience with my S.M.P artist, she was very professional with how she handled everything, telling me what exactly I wanted and how I wanted to be formed, from a clean, you know, straight edge up to a curved edge up to however you want. It was a great feeling. I think pain is not really a thing, you know. My 0 to 10, I would say it was a 2 in pain. If someone was in the fence of getting S.M.P done, I would highly recommend them to do it. It's something that you won't lose anything. It's something that you're actually gonna gain. You're gonna gain confidence. Some years added to your life. You're gonna feel great. You're gonna feel it's gonna boost your just the energy you will bring out it daily. You know, just by the way you look. I mean, it's unbelievable. And it's the best feeling that I've had since I was very young, you know. So I would highly recommend it.